Not what I thought. It is I, Farmer Ben, here once again. And why, you ask, are you joining me in the middle of a raid, or an attack, sorry, on a mission? And who is this funky purple man you see before you? Well, my friends, what I've done is this is going on to the veteran missions of season one. There is only season one, of course, of Puzzle Combat at the moment. And for the veteran missions, they are more challenging. So this is on Province 9. And you can see here that you get these funky little purple men who pop up occasionally. And here he is. He is a Cobalt Commissar. Commissar. All members of the aristocracy are to be arrested. Take him away. And so on and so forth. The commissar is a funky little chap who gives you these extra coins, which are called veteran coins. There we are. He's got his special attack because he's like an extra hero. They pop up randomly on any of the veteran levels, and because they pop up randomly, that is why the video started in the middle of a level rather than at the beginning, because I thought there was a fair chance you could end up just sitting watching me scroll through tons of what is essentially still farming at the moment, and not witness any commissars. So commissar, this little commissar, he is there. We are. When he dies, you should see up in the sort of top left-hand corner of the screen there. You've got that little veteran coins icon. I click on it, but I don't know if you can click on it. Yeah. Oh, you can collect resources, but loot for there we go. So you'll see now I have 5 of those little veteran coins, and they offer a new reward, which I'll go into in a moment. So I wanted you to see the veteran, the commissar, people's commissar for public purpleness. It's very important to see these people, get a flavour for them, and what they look like and everything else. So if you are looking at the veteran stages, then you'll come across them. I believe that to unlock the veteran missions, you have to have got up to, now I think it's province 17, but it might be 19 on the first wave of missions. So it's not for the brand new players, but it shouldn't take people too long to get up to it. Certainly, I think most of my alliance are now actively able to participate in it. One or two probably still got a little way to go. But generally speaking, it shouldn't take you too long to get onto the provinces you need to get up to the veteran stages. And the veteran stages offers various new rewards, which is what we'll explore in a second. So I've wiped out that boss, I've wiped out the commissar, which has got me another 5 coins. And part of the reason I'm starting this video in province 9 rather than province 1 is because you have to have 100 of those coins to actually do anything with them. And that, prior to this mission, I had 95. So basic level maths, I now have 100. Woo! You have enough veteran badges to trade for veteran loot. Veteran badges are stored in your inventory, sorry. I can click on it with this funky. You can use 100 assassin badges to get veteran loot. They're called veteran badges. What's these assassin badges of which you speak? So as far as I know, the only thing you can do with them is trade them. So let's see what we get. Would you like to complete this transaction? I suppose so, as far as I know. Don't know whether, as far as I know, there's nothing else to do with them. 3 gold, craft weapons, rare skill book. Oh, here's a couple of nice bits at the end there. A crowbar and a laser rangefinder. I'll take that. They're both going to be quite handy. Rare skill books are always useful. Loot ticket, standard summon ticket, and the rest of it's nothing particularly exciting. Gold. So all in all, for not really having done much more than standard farming, that's just a little incentive reward, I would guess. It's not going to change my life, but at the same time, it is better than nothing, and you should never look a gift horse in the mouth. So there we are. That is the first benefit you get. You will also notice now, I'm not 100% sure if this is linked to the new veteran campaign or not, but this airship has appeared, a bit like the Goodyear blimp or the Hindenburg. I'm not sure. It says collect fortune crates, collect 4 more crates to get an extra mystery item from the mystery crate. Bom, bom, bom. And you can get those items now, but it's not going to let me do that for some reason. And my phone, what's going on, phone? Have we decided to crash? So my first mystery crate I found in a fortune crate. Sorry, I found in a standard wanted mission for enemies, and that was all rather jolly. And it gave me 2 world energy flasks, which you can see up there displayed for some reason. And other than that, I have not. Oh, there we are. Got rid of it. Phew. I have not got any more fortune crates. Now, when you get up to all 5, in theory, you get this special mystery crate. Although at the moment it doesn't appear to be working terribly well, and I don't know what's in the mystery crate. Anyway, hurrah! Moving round, base stuff just all ticking over as normal. Last thing to show you, just very, very well, I say very quickly as I can complete it. Going back to the campaign, so you've got your regular campaign, which has got its blue logos. The veteran campaign, they're red and a little bit more sort of shiny and whatnot. You have the war machine appears on both, which is quite handy, so you don't have to sort of keep going back and forth between one and the other to find the war machine. The whole screen is a little bit darker, a little bit more sinister looking. So if I just compare it, there we are. We'll see Deep Forest looks a bit creepy and dark, and here it's all lovely and sunny and very, very pretty. So darker. The other option, the other thing you may notice is there's a little crossed out icon next to the missions. That is to say which color you cannot take. So on this one, if you look at the top there, it says Area 9, Mountain Peak, Veteran Campaign. It's got the purple shield crossed out, so I can't take purples, which would be a bit annoying when it gets a bit harder, because obviously I might take purples to deal with the bosses there. So I'm taking a reasonably strong team into this last phase, and the only reason I'm going to show you the last phase is just to show you at the end of each veteran province. So province is a good word for it. Region, district, whatever you want to call it. So at the end of each one, you get access to a little chest. Now, the chest, I know that they do occur on season 1. You do get the chests for completing each of the provinces. Basically, the main difference is the veteran chests on the chests on the veteran missions are a whole lot better and have some really, really good loot in them. Or at least they certainly have so far. So I'm going to hope this one doesn't disappoint me. Every one that I've opened has had at least sort of 1 4-star Ascension item tucked away in them, which has been quite nice. 4-star Ascension items, for anybody who's not watched my video or explored the game before, you will know that they are really important. They are the things you need to properly level up heroes. Your more expensive heroes, your 4 stars, your 5 stars, those heroes that ultimately are the ones you really want to have, and you want them powered up so that you're one of the players in the game and can make other people bow before your might. Not like me, better than me, essentially, is what you're aiming for. So here we go. Boom, 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 boom. This is, like I say, at the moment, you can tell it's harder than Province 9 is on normal, but it's still not horrendously difficult. So it's sort of just carrying on through it sort of relatively quickly, really. It might be that it'll get harder if the devs decide it isn't hard enough. I've not heard any rumours to that effect, but these kind of things do seem to happen. Still waiting on that news of a glow state as well. I know a few people have been asking about that. Not heard anything for definite yet. Rumours keep coming and going, but we shall see. There we go. Here we are, onto the boss. Bum, 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 bum. This is where you'd want your purple heroes, who I obviously don't have, but never mind. Yellow weakest against them, but at least I put up my perfect riposte. I am having to use a few of these healing health kits, but I have a ton of them anyway, so I don't mind using a few of those. Those are nice cheap battle items I can quite happily squander to my heart's content. You'll notice I will certainly try and avoid using the flame grenades. Not actually sure why I left them in my inventory, to be fair. Well, mainly because I'm just not going to use many battle items other than the healing kits. But the flame grenades I would be very loath to use at the moment because they're quite expensive, especially in terms of detonators, which seems to be one of the things I'm always running out of. Yeah, this is where purple heroes would do a load of damage. It's a shame that my flint wasn't ready then. I could have used a mana potion to get him ready. But I didn't, and I probably should have brought antidotes, which would have kept my heroes alive a bit more. Still never mind. You live and learn. So antidote's really good against a hero, an enemy like Mo, who's the big fella up there with the flamethrower, because it just removes the flames. As I've mentioned before, you would think like water would be more effective, or a bucket of sand or something, but no. In this game, it's an antidote thing. Boom. There we are. So yeah, I didn't need. Well, I probably did need to use those healing kits, but not horrendously difficult when I'm just using 5 basic healing kits. Victory, and I haven't taken a healer as well, which is something I should probably think about. So we get to the end of the province. You get your standard loot. I haven't actually looked to see how that compares with the same mission on normal, so it might be quite different. I don't know. It's certainly more experience, but I don't know about any of the other things. Oh, you do get access. Definitely get access earlier on to things like the 3 what am I calling rare skill books. They become available straight away in rare. I started getting them very early in the campaign, which is good because we want those. We've searched the whole area, but we found no signs of the Kobold's army's base. At least the view is amazing. We have more pressing matters to take care of first. There seems to be some marshland down below. Let's head there to investigate. There we are. I'm pretty sure that's Harry Talks. You don't have a movie yet. Yeah, okay, I don't need to know about that. My farms of food storage useful. Anyway, getting to the end, you get these little chests appear. So this is the end of Mountain Peak Province 9. This appears. Click on it and everything else. And defibrillator. They're a nice 4-star ascension item. 5 gold, 2 chronoblasters, which are again quite handy, and they're quite expensive chronoblasters in fairness in terms of iron and everything else. But the defibrillator there is really the prize. You need 4 defibrillators to ascend a 4-star or 5-star hero of green color. So the green ones need 4 defibrillators, as you can see there. I'm up to 13, which means I could send obviously 3 green 4-star heroes. I think I've got 1 left who isn't ascended. Those 2 at the top are ascended already, which means that Wallace will be getting 4 of those thingy bobs in time, and then probably Crockett. 2 boomers seems a bit excessive to me at the moment, but who knows? Anyway, there we go. So that is where we are. Oh, why did I click on Crockett? Didn't see Crockett. His abs actually look like mine, in fairness. Maybe I was just showing off my abs. I mean, that's what that was all about. Anyway, so there we are. So I hope there was something interesting in there, if not terribly useful, at least interesting. So yes, the veteran campaign does offer quite a lot of rewards for relatively little effort, which is always a good thing, in my opinion. Well worth playing. The rewards for completing the missions themselves is quite good. The commissar loot, it wasn't amazing, but if you're farming anyway, it's not too bad. And certainly I'm considering using veteran stages for farming at the moment. The world energy is more, then the extra bonus provided by the commissars, as well as the fact that you start getting, rare skill books, which are one thing I'm always running out of. It might make it worthwhile. I'm yet to be fully sold on the idea, but certainly I'm heading that way at the moment. So there we are. It remains for me to say, slightly too late in this video because most people have already stopped watching. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. May death come swiftly to your enemies. This is Farmer Ben saying thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.